Let's go inside, y'all. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I just sold everything.
Back going out here too. Oh my god.
Why don't we just stay here?
Ain't nobody in it. Oh yeah, okay. Well, actually, we do have two in it.
Yeah, Gildo mentioned to me earlier that he wants us white coats to be at HP more often.
Yeah, I'm not with you on that too. I don't know how to retire people, so when that happens, I'm just like,
Who asked? What? She is. I
think she's still a trainee.
I just ranked her up last night. Yes, I just ranked her up last night.
Saying that.
Yep. Lola's not on.
She's offline right
It was. Even though I wasn't there for very long, it was still nice. The taser party was fun too. Same to you. It was fun.
I think we got was
You talking about Dean Martin, like the comedian Dean Martin? Know about Dean Martin, boy?
What's the name?
what?
Nothing. Never mind. Your voice is it all. Never mind.
Oh my god. Lady Chaos just said, okay, well, I'm quitting and leaving the building. Like, you can't just up and quit. I don't know where she's even at, though.
Right, but
Oh yeah, I got you, I got you.
fuck top money.
Nikolai, do you want to come with me? Because Gildo said if we, like, go around and check stuff, we have to bring somebody with us.
Probably you.
Oh, alright, bet. Well, we can all go. But we can all go.
Who got bought?
Brandon, sweetie.
She was like, I'm just gonna leave. And I was like, you can't do that. She's like, I don't want to work here anymore. I'm just gonna leave.
I didn't hear you.
Yo, homeless. Oh shit. I feel homeless. I'm so homeless.
Oh, Gracie
I don't
said
even
bring
know
it
where
to
the
me.
fuck I'm going. Stupid.
Right in the
Crazy.
clip, right on my way.
Hilarious.
Everybody talking.
Stupid. Crazy. Hilarious.
So
What?
tell Gracie that. Gracie, shut up. I said if you don't tell Gracie to stop shooting at me in my car, I'm gonna
Okay,
kill
she's
her.
getting reported for MD8.
Shut up. Oh, no.
Because she just was like, says who? I've done this before.
Sorry. That's,
Hold on. She,
But we also know that she's seen her boyfriend
OG
so
Akira.
she's not-
Yo.
Ooh, what,
somebody
bro?
body cam it and reported.
What's doing here? Shut up. Wait, jealousy? Oh, no.
hold on.
So we go
Yeah,
back to
we need to go to floor 2
Ooh, what?
because it's too chaotic out here.
Oh, no, okay, so...
Let's all go to floor 2 because, yeah, I need to tell y'all what. Floor 2, y'all. I'm about to get her for MD8 because the way she's talking to me right now. Okay, so she was like, she messaged me saying she wants to retire, and I said, you have to wait for DCP or Gildo. And she's like, so because you ranked me up means I can't retire? And I said, no, you can. You just have to wait for Gildo or a DCP. And she was like, okay, well, I'm going to quit and leave the building for now until one of them is online. And I told her, I was like, you can't just up and leave. And she said, I don't want to work here anymore, so... And I said, you can't just leave. She said, says who? I've done it before, and there's no server rule against it. If I want to retire and every other server, I can leave until it's processed. White coats are able to retire me too. And I said, no, we can't. She's like, either way, there's no rule that keeps me here if I want to retire. Like, yes, there is. You literally have to wait for Gildo to retire. You can't just up and leave. Exactly.
So she so her not adhering to so that's already
Right, I'm chilling. Like, I'm about to just take a body cam and record what she's sending to me and then just send it over to B or Gildo and be like, listen, she's breaking MD9, she's breaking MD8. Like, just fucking dismiss her at this point. Don't even reprimand her, just fucking dismiss her at this point. Hold on, I'm body camming this.
they're gone. That's fine.
Right. I got you, girl. I got you. Like, if I could retire her, I would, but I can't. Oh,
That
she's
don't
telling
mean right.
me to
They
come to
just
floor
listen to me.
0. Alright. Body came in.
That-
So,
That's your car.
for retirements, Lady Chaos, us white coats don't have the authority to, like, send that through. So we would have to wait for either Gildo, Claudius, B, or Lola. I'm not saying, like, you can't retire, but until they retire you, you can't, like, go out and about because that's against MD rules. So you're gonna get into even more trouble doing that than you would if you just wait until they're on. And it's not gonna be that long of a wait.
So, like, let me give you an example. MD2, MD7, and MD12. MD2, no using your taser and/or weaponry out of MDs. No adhering and talking with, interacting with, or hanging around gang members is number 7, and improper use of a taser and/or firearm for MD12.
I mean, but isn't that kind of going against server rules though? Because I'm pretty sure factions are all supposed to be the same in every server. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a thing that it says, like, when you first join the game. I'm not sure specifically what server rule, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing that comes up when you first join the game.
Have that function on my app.
That's
At
not
all.
what I was talking about. I'm talking about because you just said that that's not how things are done here in Malibu server. However, each faction in every server is supposed to be run the same exact way. So that's why I'm confused how this makes any sense. Because I've done this before and it was never a problem in other servers and they were able to do it without even having the ability to actually retire me. I know that that's a thing, but I know that there's no rule that says that I have to pay if I want to retire. One thing if I wanted to retire.
Bro, this is fucking faggot right here.
You know, as an EMS person, you're the one that told me no cars are allowed in the back parking lot.
It's funny, bro, because you're the one who's trying to troll here.
I'm pushing a car out of where it's not supposed to be.
Do you want to walk over there a little bit so we can talk? Where?
Alex, if there are
Over here, follow me.
cars, there.
In here?
Wait, I'm sorry. You're kind of cutting in and out a little bit. It's like really laggy on your end. I can't really understand what you're saying. Yeah, I can hear you perfect now. Sorry about that. Well,
Like,
no,
in your
I'm not
server,
saying
like-
that. I'm saying that, like, you can still, like, put me in that I want to retire. Like, you can still take that screenshot and then I'm still free to go, is what I'm saying. I am well aware of how this works. And that's why I'm kind of confused that there's, like, Malibu has their own rules, but every other server says, like, every chief in every server always says we all follow the same rules. So that's why I'm confused why y'all are so different, because that's not how it works in every other one.
So just
It makes sense. I'm just not sure that that's how that works, though.
tell me to send him the body
That's
cam.
fine. It's not about that. It's about the server rules because I'm pretty sure there's really no server rule that's keeping me here after I say I want to retire. How can you say continue? How can you say that I'm continuing to leave, but I haven't even left yet? All I said to Allie was that, okay, well, I'm going to leave, and then she asked where I was at, so I asked her to come outside so that we could talk. So I'm kind of confused why you keep saying continue to leave, but I haven't even left. I just came online. I haven't even clocked in.
If you choose.
But you didn't. You just said if you keep continuing to leave. And you said that 7 times that I keep continuing to leave.
I'm not saying that's what you think.
Okay, well then, can we get whatever admin we have that works within the faction? Because I know every faction has that. So can we get an admin here to do it then? Because obviously there's a admin that starts these factions. Right, but they can still do that. In every faction, there is usually an admin account that also works within the faction who comes in and hires people to control the faction. That's how it works. Every time that there's a new server, that is how that works. So there is always usually a admin or a moderator or a helper that works within the faction that can still do that. Because that's how they hire people. So obviously they can retire too. I'm really not. I'm just trying to follow the rules, but okay. I'm really not.
You just go. Like the fuck? Where did everybody just go? Yeah. Let's go. Or what are y'all outside? Let's go back outside, man. Because I couldn't find any of y'all. But let's go. What a damn paradise. Where is she? Okay, give me a sec.
Yo, Lady Chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, Gilda not on right now.
Yeah, I know. She said that already.
So I don't know if you're trying to wait to get off or I'm gonna have Nico come talk to you though.
Who?
Nikolai.
And who is that?
That's a different white coat that I know a little bit more. finna be on his way though.
Get right there in the blue to come back and try to hit us. So I'm gonna pull a truck up and at least sit there and wait, so we're not all getting hit by a car instead. All right, y'all. So I'm confused. What's going on? Why is it so hard to like? What's going on? I got you. Look, I know. I get it. Not a lot of us on this server here. We don't play on other servers. We don't jump around to other servers here. We have pretty much our one GC, our DCP, and our people who are in charge of us, our chief. That's normally when we go about getting our stuff done. I mean, like at this point, if you choose to do what you're gonna do, I mean, it's not gonna be on us. We'll call an admin. I'll see if we can't get an admin over here to try to see if we can help you out here. But it's also like, you know, we don't. We only adhere to the DCP two, so it's not like we have the power to just immediately like let you go like that. Gildo's the one who's really like in charge of it all when it comes to that, so it's not really our call to let you go, but we can try to call an admin here. But like if it's not like something you can just quit, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I mean, we don't even have the power to quit. It's up to them to are who are the ones who are in charge of like, terminating your employment in general. So, I mean, yeah, I can go ahead and I can go ahead and try to call an admin too. I'm sure they're both happy here too as well. But like, we don't really have the power to, do that. And in fact, I'm not even sure what the admin's power are. Maybe they can help you, maybe they can't. But I'm not even sure about the power that is in that because it's not ours. So. No, that's never been ever the case. I'm sorry about that. I guess I could have told you that beforehand, but no, yeah, no, we don't ever really normally call an admin for that. That's like if there's really somebody causing some issues in the lobby or disobeying purposely, then we have to call an admin. But admin, yeah, see, like that's exactly what I was talking about. This fucking fool right here.
Yeah, he ran me over earlier. He's a
Yeah, I
goofy.
know, and that's why it makes it a little something about it. But yeah, and like. I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole either, but I mean, also, it's like, we don't have that control. It's like, I mean, we can call an admin, but they're probably not gonna be happy with that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how it works on other servers, but like, we don't ever call admin for that. They're gonna call Gildo, then everybody's gonna be pissed.
My bad, Nikolai. Bro,
Like, bro is so salty. Like, he made it known. Here, I got you. Just watch out. But yeah, no, that's right. That guy's always pissed. Like, look, here he comes again, being a faggot. Like, bro, it's always just pissed that he got fired.
it's cool. He on body cam.
I'm gay, and I have you calling me a faggot on body cam as well. So.
Congratulations, man. I bet you on.
But you still can't call me a fag. That's just about the same N-word if it's a 3-day ban.
Oh no, are you crying now?
No, I'm just letting you know.
Don't worry.
I'm just letting you know.
Who
You
cares?
report me, I'll report you. Bye, Felicia.
Go find something to do with your life.
I am. It's called Lucky You Guys.
Oh, you're ranting in like 8 years. There's better to do.
Yeah, because it's fun. I'm out here smoking a dab. When you go, la 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 la.
Do something.
I have too many characters.
Go do something.
I'd rather buy you a zipper for that mouth. Nah, just some dick.
Oh, if you want to say that, that's RP14, bud.
No, RP14 is harassment. That's not harassment.
It's any sexual conduct.
It's not a sexual
You
conduct.
say
A sexual conduct would be asking you to do something like that or saying that's what I'm doing. That's not a conduct.
You know what you should do, bud? You should leave HP and leave us alone and let us do our jobs. That's what you should do.
You guys don't do your jobs anyway. All you do is
You
sit
want to
behind a
bet?
keyboard.
That's why you got fired
guy
and
who got
you're all
fired.
white coats. Try again.
No, I quit. I didn't get fired. Thank you.
Why are you so
Try again,
sour?
bud.
why are you so sour?
You kept breaking MD7, going to the gang houses, doing CPR by yourself, so try again.
Nope, I quit. Try again. I got it all on camera. That's okay. I'll be back to random again.
You can just leave.
Let's get the fuck out.
And I'm going to tell y'all right now,
I like trouble.
don't,
I like trouble back just sometimes.
no, don't be running him over and calling him a faggot and stuff, because if he body cams that, then we're going to get in trouble. So don't be doing that, because I don't want any of us getting in trouble. But no,
And on that, man, I might
where did Nico?
have to not do
No, don't VDM him back or call him a faggot, because that's just going to get you in trouble if he gets body cam of that.
Sorry, when he starts talking about dicks and sucking dicks, I mean, that's, you know, as Orthodox, we don't respond non-gaily to that type of shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
get
he's
fired then.
religious with his shit.
Well, he can get fired then. I tried. I mean, I'm trying to keep y'all out of trouble, but if y'all want to get into trouble, then I don't know.
Wait, hold
No,
But,
I'm
you
not
know,
talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
For real. No, you're good. No, I mean, yeah, but he came over here hitting us and shit and just saying all that shit. So, no, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't get it.
But you can't be hitting him back and calling him a faggot, because if you do and he has body cam of that, then that's gonna be on you.
Well, you kind of asked for that one. Yeah, y'all asked for that one, bro. I saw that coming, but I couldn't move in time, so. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop running over him.
What's up, pussy bitch? I'm in the fucking green zone now.
I got again.
So, do y'all want to call admin for different reasons, or at this point, like, what do y'all want to do?
Admin's not gonna do anything about it, because they're especially not gonna do anything about it because if you retaliate against him and keep hitting him back and calling him a faggot and a bitch and stuff, they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a fucking one-way streak here.
But I'm just telling you because I already know that's what admin's gonna do. They're gonna be like, oh, you did a ticket on him for VDMing you. Yeah, okay, it's against the rules. But he's gonna do a ticket of you calling him a faggot and a bitch and running back into him, and then nothing's gonna happen.
Oh shit! I had just came here from the bar. And I literally hopped up the truck and he literally ran me over. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, then started shooting at us, and then ran us over multiple times, and like, so, I mean, but whatever, I'm not gonna say anything anymore.
You do you. I mean, I'm trying to keep you out of trouble, but you do you.